Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the U14 AAA Major Hockey Game between the Visiting Northern Moose and your Moncton Scorpions. If you could please all rise, if able, and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, folks, here we go. We're going to get going here in a few minutes. Welcome to the Avenir Center for a game between the Northern Moose and your Moncton Scorpions. Both teams are getting back from last weekend was the tournament in Edmundston, New Brunswick. Fantastic tournament. Shout out to the Edmundston Hotel we stayed at, the Grey Rock, I think it's Quality Inn, I think it's called. Staff was excellent, very accommodating to hockey teams. And we're getting ready for the puck drop. Leger at center ice to take the face-off for the Scorps. The Scorps have it in their own zone. McBain has it. He fires that right out for a stoppage in play. Sturgeon poking at it. Puck stays in. Leger has it now. He sends it in, hits somebody on the bench. There'll be a whistle on that. There's a collision in front of the Moose bench. Leger has it. Sturgeon banks it off the boards into the Moose zone, and they'll go for a change. The Moose skated in around behind their net. They get it to the blue line and out to the neutral zone. Sent in, it's knocked down. And Tucker has it. Tucker gets tied up along the boards. Puck gets sent in. Robinson will go after it in behind his own net. Robinson sends that up. Terrio. Robinson picks it up, flips it out of the zone, and the Moose send it right back in. Tucker loses the handle on the puck. He recoups, gets it up to O'Connor. O'Connor. Robinson going for it in the corner. Terrio is tying it up. And the puck gets sent back to the blue line. Here's a shot, goes in behind net. O'Connor. The Moose have it now. Babineau tries to get a shot away. It gets blocked. Pass back to the blue line. Shot into the corner. Babineau has it again. Shoots it towards the net. Gets picked off and sent out cleared down the ice. That'll be an icing call with 18:06 to go in the first period. Face-off will be to the right of Frenette. Sam LeBlanc in to take the face-off. And the Moose have it. Fire it towards the net. Saved by Frenette. And Sam LeBlanc has it. He'll skate it in over the red line. And the Moose will clear the zone. Ebal tries to send it in. It gets blocked. Gauvin over the line. Here's a pass across. Sam LeBlanc. Shoot towards the net. That goes wide. Picked up again. Pass back to Ebal with a shot. Goalie got a piece of it. Miguel LeBlanc behind the net. Tries to center it to Gauvin. Gauvin with a shot. That goes wide. And the Moose will send that all the way down for icing. With 17:16 to go in the first period. Face-off is back down in the Moose zone. Leger in to take the face-off for the Scorps. And the Moose skated out. Roussel has it through the neutral zone. Roussel sends it into the corner. Sturgeon tries to pick off the pass. Defense has it. Shot from the blue line. Leger tries to get a shot away. Gets blocked in front. McBain has it. He'll send that into the side. McBain has it again. Fans on the shot. And Logan Crow sends that right back into the Moose zone. Heads up play there. That could have been a 2-on-0. Roussel in over the line. Sends it in behind the net. Leger going in after it. Roussel gets to it in the corner. Terrio has it in behind the net. He's tying it up. Scorpions are going for a change. Terrio, he comes up with it in the corner. And the Moose get to it. Scorpions, Declan Smith with a shot. Fresh legs on the ice. O'Connor has it in the corner. He drops it back for Terrio. Terrio back to the blue line. Robinson, he's got to be careful. And the Moose will clear the zone right to Tucker. Tucker sends it right back into the opposite corner. Smith knocks that back to Terrio. Terrio to Smith. Smith along the boards. Terrio. Moose come up with it. Robinson into pinch, and the puck gets knocked out to the neutral zone. And the Moose are in offside. They'll have to tag up and do. Puck gets sent right back in behind. Robinson going for it. Over to Tucker. Tucker, smart play over to Terrio. Terrio flips that up. Moose keep it in. And Tucker picks it up. He falls down. Tries to knock it out of the zone. And the Moose pick it up. Tucker fires it up the boards again. Morrison for the Moose. Drops that back for Hache. It's picked off by O'Connor. O'Connor. He got pushed up against the boards. Lost his speed. And the Moose are turning around with speed through the neutral zone. Good stick there by Miguel LeBlanc to break that up. And the puck gets sent in. The Moose are in offside. They'll have to tag up. And there's a whistle on the play. Face-off is brought all the way down into the Moose territory. Moose clear it out to the neutral zone. Good defense by the Scorpions. Gaudette has it in behind the net, loses the handle. And Gaudette picks it up. Gauvin tries to get it out. It gets knocked back in by one of the Moose players. 13:56 to go in the first period. Still no score. Sam LeBlanc gets it out to Gauvin. Gauvin, he's got some open ice. Gauvin cuts in front. Shot. Saved by McLaughlin. And the Moose get it to the line, not out. Gauvin still fighting for it. And the Moose pick it up and flip that to the center ice. That'll go right into the Scorpion zone. The Moose are on a change. McBain up through the center. And he fires it in behind the net. Sturgeon picks it up. Sturgeon puts on the brakes. Tries to center it. And the Moose come up with it. To the line, kept in by McBain. Sturgeon racing for it. And the Moose have it in behind their net. Long pass up to Blanchard. Blanchard, he finds the man center ice. Here's a shot that goes up over the net. And McBain gets to it in the corner. He gets checked. Blanchard has it. Shot. Glove saved by Fournette. With 12:49 to go in the first period, still no score. Lovely day in Moncton today after that cold, very cold last couple of days we had. We had some wind chills of -29. Not very fun, but it's beautiful out there today. -3 when I was coming to the Avenir Center. Pass across to O'Connor. O'Connor, he sends that into the corner. He'll go chase. He gets pushed down. There's going to be a penalty on the goalie. With 12:31 to go in the first period, McLaughlin is going to get a penalty. Of course, the goalie can't go to the penalty box, so someone else will have to serve that. Scorpions are going to a power play. Try and get something going here, get some numbers generated. And the face-off will be to the right of McLaughlin. Smith in it to take the face-off for the Scorps. Moose take control. O'Connor gets to it. O'Connor sends that back to Robinson. Robinson to Smith. Smith, shot on net, saved by McLaughlin. And the Moose will send that all the way down to kill some time. Robinson picks it up in behind the net, loses it. Robinson picks it up again. Pass over to Tucker. Tucker gets it in over the line. Tucker with a shot, saved by McLaughlin. O'Connor trying to get to it. And the Moose will bat it out into the Scorpion zone. The Moose will get to it in behind the net. Robinson takes his man. Gauvin picks it up in his skates. 1:05 to go in the Scorpions power play. And the Moose send that right back in. That's going to be an offside. It hit one of the Moose players. He couldn't clear the zone in time. $11:27 remaining in the first. Still no score. Gauvin to Gaudette. Gaudette shot right on the net. Blocker save by McLaughlin. Miguel LeBlanc in behind the net. He'll circle around. Miguel tries to center it. Gets deflected. Gauvin picks it up. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Rebound. And the Scorps couldn't get to it. Sam LeBlanc with it. Pass across to Gauvin. That gets picked off and sent out all the way down. Abel will go back for it. Picks it up in his own zone. Pass over to Gaudette. 20 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Here's a long pass for Gauvin. Miguel LeBlanc in the chase for it. And the Moose fire that all the way around, and they'll clear the zone with 8 seconds remaining in the Scorpions power play. Gotta be careful there. Fournette went out to play it, and there was a Moose player coming in pretty quick. Ebal fans on the backhand pass. Babineau picks it up in behind the net, and Sturgeon will take it over. Pass up to Roussel. He didn't see it. And the puck goes all the way into the Moose territory. 10-12 to go in the first period. Kept in by Leger at the blue line. Leger, he'll skate that right into the corner. He backhands that across. Roussel takes his man. Sturgeon in there. And Blanchard for the Moose get it to center ice. They skate it in over the blue line. Blanchard, nifty little move, backhand. And saved by Fournette. Face off to the left of Fournette. Scorpions win that. Puck comes all the way down into the Moose zone, and the whistle on the play. Icing is the call. With 9:32 to go. Face off will come all the way down into the Scorpion zone. The Moose send it into the corner. Crow going after it. Crow gets that over to McBain. The Moose come up with it. Crow takes his man. Loose puck in front. Pass or shot, and pad saved by Fournette. McGrath shoots it from the blue line. That hits someone, and they score through traffic. 1-0. Moose take the lead. .905 to go in the first. And the Moose strike first, make it a 1-0 game. Smith has it now. He sends that into the zone. Picked off by the Scorps. Here's a shot, saved by McLaughlin. Smith has it, sends that in the corner. Puck comes back to Robinson. Robinson tries to get it up to Smith. Bouncing puck, and the Moose take it and flip that in behind their own net. Terrio sends that in behind the net. O'Connor digging, trying to get to it. And the Moose will clear the zone. Skated in over the line. Shot towards the net, gets deflected by Tucker. Smith in the corner. Shot that goes right through the crease. Hache to another Hache, and the shot gets blocked. Here's another shot, pad save by Fournette, and the Moose score on an open net to make it 2-0. Not the start that the Scorpions were looking for here in their home game on a Saturday afternoon. The Moose up 2-0 in the first period. Sam LeBlanc. Scorps with a shot towards the net. That gets deflected. Gauvin, Sam LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Gauvin. Sam LeBlanc has it now. He gets it knocked off his stick. And the Moose turn it around the other way. They skate it in over the blue line. And Ebal gets to it. Ebal, he'll skate that up through the neutral zone. Gauvin picks it up. He'll skate in behind the net. He's looking to center it. There's nobody there. Gauvin, he's got Leger with him. And the puck gets knocked up to the neutral zone. The Moose get it in over the line. Gaudette back for it. Ebal picks it up in the corner. He's got two Moose on him. The Moose send that back to McGrath at the blue line. He sends that in. That's should be a hand pass. With 6:29 to go in the first period, Moose with a 2-0 lead. Face-off will be just outside the Scorpion zone. And the Moose send that in. It's picked up and sent around. Leger battling for it. Pass up to Sturgeon. Sturgeon, he'll skate it out of the zone. Picks it up again. Gets it in over the blue line. Whistle on the play. I think they might have been offside. 6:04 to go in the first period. Scorpions are looking to climb back into this one. 2-0 game for the Moose. Moose get it in over the line. Puck goes around in behind the net. McBain gets to it. O'Connor. And there's a shot towards the net that goes wide. Crow flips that up to Terrio. Right back to Crow. The Moose have it. Backhand. That gets blocked in front. And picked up by O'Connor to Smith. Gets that up to Terrio. Over to Smith. He tries for O'Connor. Nice play there by Smith to center that pass. Smith picks it up in the corner. He has it. Centering pass. Terrio couldn't get his stick on it. And the Moose will clear the zone. Get it in over the blue line. Godin. He gets knocked off the puck. Robinson going for it in the corner. Robinson sends that up along the boards. And it's flipped out by Smith to center ice. Moose carry it right back in. Smith takes his man. And Terrio sends that all the way down. McLaughlin stops it in behind his net. 4:41 to go in the first period. 2-0 Moose lead. Gauvin gets to it. He gets checked. And that was from behind, so I think there's going to be a penalty on that. The Scorpions are going back to the power play with 4:31 to go in the first period. Looking to climb back into this one. Still lots of hockey left here. And the Scorpions are on the power play. Sam LeBlanc in to take the face-off for the Scorpions. Face-off one back to Gaudette. Sam LeBlanc over to Gauvin. LeBlanc with a shot, pad save, loose puck. Scorps couldn't get to it. Shot by Bell. Loose puck in front, and the Moose clear it all the way down the ice with 1:39 to go in the Scorpions power play. Ebal, he'll skate it out of the zone. And the Moose send that right back. Fournette will come out to play it. Pass that up to Ebal. Ebal up to Sam LeBlanc. In over the line. LeBlanc cuts to the middle. LeBlanc drops it back to Gauvin. Gauvin to Ebal. Shot gets blocked. Be careful. Here's a race for the puck. Good hustle by Ebal to get body position. He gets knocked down. And it's picked up. Gaudette skates it in over the line. And the Moose send it out to center ice. And it's picked up by Leger. Leger, he gets it in over the line. 38 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. McBain at the blue line. Over to Crow. Crow gets it up to Sturgeon in the corner. Sturgeon still with it. Back to Crow. To Ebal. Ebal with a shot. Loose puck in front. And the Scorpions couldn't get it to go in the back of the net. Pass back to Crow at the blue line. 10 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Leger. Penalty's over. Crow with a slap shot. Big rebound. Sturgeon gets to it. Leger with a shot. Couldn't get anything on it. And the Moose will clear it out. Here's a 2-on-1. Centering pass. Couldn't get the shot away. Penalty's over. Teams are back even strength. And the Moose send that into the corner. And it gets sent all the way down by Leger. That'll be icing with 1:55 to go in the first period. The Moose with a 2-0 lead. Smith wins the faceoff for the Scorpions. And the Moose get to it in the corner. Hache with a shot that hits Robinson. Robinson tries to get it to Theriault. There's a shot from the blue line, saved by Fournette. Puck gets sent to the corner. Godin gets checked. There's a shot by Hache. Couldn't get anything on it. And Robinson sends that up to O'Connor in the neutral zone. O'Connor, he's got Smith with him. Shot, hit the side of the net. O'Connor gets pinned in behind the net. And the Moose will get to it. Tucker will take a shot. Here's a rebound. And Smith picks it up in the corner. Scorpions going to work now. Centering pass. O'Connor couldn't get it to go. Theriault has it. Over to O'Connor. And the Moose will get to it and skate it out over the red line. Godin. Tucker gets to it. Tucker fans on the pass. And he'll get it out to O'Connor. O'Connor sends that in. And the Scorpions will go change. 33 seconds to go in the first period. Still 2-0 for the Moose. They get it in over the line. Ebal back for it. He'll flip that back to Gaudette. With 20 seconds remaining, Gauvin to Gaudette. Pass over to Miguel LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Sam LeBlanc. He's got 10 seconds to go in the first. Sam LeBlanc in over the line. He cuts towards the net. Shot goes right through the crease with 3 seconds remaining. And that'll do it for the first period. After 20 minutes, the Moose are up 2-0. We'll be back after the flood. Okay, welcome back. We're second period. 2-0 Moose lead to start the second. Scorpions are going to try and get something going early in the second here. There's a pass in front. LeBlanc couldn't get anything on it. Still got it. Backhand towards the net. Gets cleared by the Moose. Kept in by Crow. Crow's got it in the corner. Shot right on. Saved by McLaughlin. Gauvin to take the face off for the Scorpions. Won that back to Crow. McBain sends that in around behind the net. Sam LeBlanc picks it up. He gets checked. Miguel LeBlanc gets to it. Gauvin flips that back. Sam LeBlanc tries to find, or Miguel tried to find Sam. And Sam LeBlanc picks it up. Puck gets kept in by McBain. And the Moose try to clear. They can't. Leger picks it off. And finally they get it out. And Crow will skate it right back in. Logan Crow with a shot. And the goalie got a piece of it. Leger in to take the face off for the Scorpions. And the Moose win that. Duguay sends that around. Sturgeon tries for his man. And the Moose get it out. Here's a 2-on-1. The Moose in over the line. Tried for the pass, and it's picked up by Leger. Leger skates it up over the red line into the Moose zone. He'll flip that in behind the Moose net. Roussel gets to it, and the Moose will backhand that up along the boards. Try to clear it, can't. They have it in behind their net. Sturgeon in on the forecheck, and the Moose send that around to open ice. Mockler has it. He gets it to center, and it's turned around and given to Blanchard. Blanchard, he skates it in over the line. Gets picked off by O'Connor. O'Connor has got a bit of open ice. O'Connor skates it up over the line. He gets checked. Terrio with a shot. Blocker saved by McLaughlin. Big rebound, and it's recouped by the Moose. They skated in over the blue line. The Moose centering pass, loose puck in front. The Scorpions managed to clear it. Kept in by Bro. And the Moose send it to the opposite side of the ice. Tucker picks it up, and he'll get that out to the neutral zone. And the Moose pick it up, carry it right back in. There's a shot by Roy that gets deflected wide. And Tucker knocks that up around to O'Connor. And Smith gets it out to the neutral zone. Gets fired right back in by the Moose. 16:52 to go in the second period. 2-0 Moose lead. Gauvin gets that to O'Connor. O'Connor sends it into the corner. Sam LeBlanc in on the forecheck. The Moose, Morrison has it. Gets it in over the line. They send it in behind the net. Tucker will go after it in the corner. It's picked off by the Moose. Shot, bouncing puck, be careful. Rebound, and it's cleared by the Scorps. Gauvin gets to it, tries to clear it, and Robinson does. Loose puck, center ice. Sam LeBlanc gets to it. He'll skate it in over the line. Drops that back. Gauvin with the reverse check. And Crow will send that all the way back in. McLaughlin out to stop it. 15:52 to go in the second period. The Moose, a long pass, and it's picked off by McBain. He sends that to center ice. Sturgeon gets it into the Moose zone. Hache sends that all the way around. McBain gets to it. The Moose send it in behind their net. Sturgeon going after it. Sturgeon back to Crow. Crow pass across to McBain. McBain fires it towards the net. Rebound. And the puck stays out. Leger has it in the corner. Back to McBain. McBain flips that up to Leger. It gets knocked off his stick. McBain falls. And the Moose have it. Godin gets it in over the line. Godin with a shot. Goes up over the net. Kept in at the blue line. Godin has it in behind the net. The Moose have it. In behind the net. Leger going after it. Crow will get to it. He'll backhand that around. Sturgeon checks his man. The Moose have it. Battle in the corner. Moose come up with it. He gets knocked down. And Sturgeon will skate it the other way. He'll send that in. They'll go for a change. Smith couldn't touch it. There would have been too many men. Maybe, maybe not. Smith picks it up now, center ice. Smith skates it in over the line. He gets checked. O'Connor going after it in the corner. O'Connor falls. And Blanchard clears the zone. Good stick by Gaudette. He gets that into the Moose zone. 13:47 to go in the second period. Moose with a 2-0 lead. Abel has it. He sends that out. Tries to find O'Connor. And the puck gets sent in. That'll be an icing call with 13:33 to go in the second period. 2-0 Moose lead. Face off to the right of McLaughlin. That's won by Smith. Puck gets sent around. Gaudette sends that back to the corner. Kept in at the blue line by Theriault. Gets it to Smith with a shot that gets deflected up over the net. O'Connor tries to find Smith. It's picked off by the Moose. Kept in by Theriault. Theriault backhands that over into the corner. The Scorpions will change. Here's a long pass. Hache gets that into the Scorpion zone. Robinson will get to it under pressure. LeBlanc sends that around. Gauvin gets to it. He gets checked off the puck. Sam LeBlanc picks it up. He'll skate it in behind the net. Here's a shot. Loose puck right in front. And it's cleared by the Scorpions. Sam LeBlanc in over the line. Gets it into the corner. Miguel LeBlanc tries to get to it. And there's going to be a tripping call against the Scorpions. Miguel LeBlanc reached for it. And the Moose will go to the power play for the first time in this game at 12:04 remaining in the second period. Face off to the left of Fournette. And the Moose win it. Duguay gets it over to the side. Morrison sends that in the corner. Moose have it, drop it back. Still with it. Right in the face-off dot. The Moose have it in behind the goal line. Tried this. That puck just kind of, I think Fournette got a piece of it. The pass across, and that gets deflected out to the neutral zone. With 1:22 to go in the Moose power play. And the Scorpions send it all the way down. Kill some time. 11:17 remaining in the second period. Leger has it in his own zone. He'll send that down all the way down the ice. Kill some more time. 1 minute to go in the Moose power play. Terrio in on the forecheck. Short-handed. Long pass. They're in offside. And there's a whistle on the play. With 44 seconds remaining in the Moose power play, 10:48 to go in the second period. 2-0 for the Moose. Moose control it off the face-off. Godin. Long pass up to Babineau. Babineau gets it in over the line. Sends it into the corner. He'll go chase. Ebal ties up his man. Gets to it in behind the net. He'll shoot that all the way down. With 21 seconds to go in the Moose power play. Godin has it again along the boards. Gets it knocked off his sticks. Picked up by Smith. Short-handed. Smith. He gets it pocket picked. And there's going to be a penalty on the play. There's 5 seconds remaining in the Moose power play. And then the Scorpions will be on the power play for 1 minute, 55 seconds. Scorpions on the power play now for 1:50, 1:55. Smith has it in behind the Moose goal. Smith under pressure, still got it. Smith right in front, saved by McLaughlin. No rebound. So there's 9:41 remaining in the second period. And 1:33 left in the Scorpions power play, trying to get something going here. They're down 2-0. Gauvin in to take the face off. Moose Duguay gets to it. Miguel LeBlanc has it in behind the net. Over to Gauvin. Gauvin. Cross ice pass to Robinson. That puck gets deflected by a skate. Shot from Sam LeBlanc. That goes up over the net. LeBlanc has it again. Fans on it. Robinson picks it up. Gets it to Miguel LeBlanc. Centering pass. LeBlanc with a shot that goes wide. Good pressure by the Scorpions here. They got 50 seconds to go in their power play. Gauvin gets that back to Tucker. Sends it right back to Gauvin. Roussel circles around, tries to find Gauvin. Shot by Tucker, deflection, score by Gauvin. Puts it in the back of the net. Power play goal for the Scorpions. With 8:39 to go in the second period. They come within one. Power play goal by Ben Gauvin. The Moose win the face-off. They send it into the Scorpion zone. Crow tries to backhand that to Sturgeon. Leger gets to it. He knocks it out to center ice. And the Moose send it right back in. McBain will go for it. McBain drops it back. Moose player picks it up. Tries to center it. Shot that goes in behind the net. Mockler gets to it for the Moose. Leger picks it up. Gets it up to Sturgeon. He'll skate it out into the neutral zone. He flips it in. Logan Crow going for it in the corner. Crow gets that back to Sturgeon. He gets checked. And the Moose will come up with it and skate it into the Scorpion zone. Bro going after it. Leger gets to it. Nice stick work by Calix Leger. Kept in by the Moose. Puck gets sent around. Sturgeon gets his stick on it. Crow, he'll fire that up all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. 7:32 to go in the second period. Here's a stretch pass to Moose on the loose. They get it in. Godin over the line. Godin still with it. Centering pass. Loose puck. That gets backhanded just wide of the goal. The Moose keep it in. Good play there by Godet. Theriault gets it knocked off his stick, but Smith picks it up. Smith cuts in, centering pass, shot, score! Beautiful goal. Nice pass by Declan Smith. Really nice play. I think it was Paddy O'Connor that got that goal. I'm not sure. It was a nice feed by Declan Smith. I think it was Paddy that got that goal. Kept in by Smith, and that's going to be, I guess he didn't clear the zone. It's O'Connor evens things up here in the second period. Here's a pass right in the middle, a shot that goes wide, loose puck. And the Scorpion, Smith gets to it. Smith gets it up to Theriault. Theriault in over the line, tries to find Smith again. It hits a skate. Puck gets sent in behind the net. O'Connor will go after it. And the Moose send it around. Scorpions are on a change. Robinson up to pinch. O'Connor picks it up. He gets checked. Good skate by Gauvin to keep that alive. Puck gets sent back. Robinson with a shot. That hits somebody in front and goes wide. Robinson has it at the blue line. And the Moose will take over right at center ice. They're in over the line. They're offside. Penalty on that play with 5:47 to go in the second period. We got a tie game. Face off just outside of the Scorpion zone. That gets sent in around. Blanchard will get to it first. Good play by Sam LeBlanc to get to it in behind the net. And the Moose send it around. Miguel LeBlanc gets to it. Good move by Miguel. And the Moose pick it up. Moose still have it now. Mockler sends that into the corner. Babineau will go after it. Centering pass to Blanchard. Good glove save by Fournette there on a dangerous play. with 5:15 to go in the second period. Remains a 2-2 game. Gauvin has it in the corner. Mockler stops that puck, and the Scorps send it out. Bro sends it right back in. McBain has it. McBain, he skates that over the red line. He'll fire that in right on net. Saved by McLaughlin. Gauvin picks it up. Gauvin, he gets checked. Crow fakes the shot. Gauvin picks it up. Tries to shoot towards the net. Gets blocked by Bro. And Blanchard will send that down right into the Scorpion zone. No icing on the play. 4:30 to go in the second period. Scorpions, Ebal fires that in. Sturgeon picks it up. And Godin for the Moose skates it in over the blue line. Puts on the brakes, centering pass, backhand, saved by Fournette. Loose puck, that gets flipped up over the net. And Sturgeon will get to it. He'll backhand that out to the neutral zone. The Moose are in offside. Be a whistle on the play with 3:55 to go in the second period. We got ourselves a tie game, 2-2. Faceoff will come outside the Scorpion zone. Smith in it to take it for the Scorps. Terrio knocks that into the Moose zone and it gets cleared. Robinson pushes that up. Terrio picks it up. Terrio with a shot gets blocked. Terrio still pressing for it. Terrio using his muscle. Battle in the corner. Smith in to help. Smith comes up with it, and the Moose will pick it off and clear it. Babineau racing for it. Good job by Tucker to send that right in on goal. 3:19 to go in the second period. Terrio steals it, sends that in behind the net. Terrio gets to it again. Deflection in front, and the whistle on the play. The ref thought the goalie had it. And there'll be a face-off with 3:08 to go in the second period. We got ourselves a tie game, 2-2. Here's a steal in front. LeBlanc with a shot. Saved by McLaughlin. Right from downtown, Miguel LeBlanc stole a loose puck. And they'll do it again. 3 minutes to go in the second. Sam LeBlanc has it now. Sam over in the corner. He's got Gauvin with him. Sam still with it. Gauvin gets hit. And McGrath for the Moose will pass that up. Logan Crow picks it off center ice, sends that right back into the Moose zone with 2:33 to go in the second period. Here's a long pass kept in by McBain with a shot towards the net. Bouncing puck. Gauvin gets to it. Gauvin still with it. He backhands that back to Crow. Crow sends that up to Miguel LeBlanc. Centering pass. Good pad save there by McLaughlin. That might have been kicked in though, but regardless, it was a nice save by the goalie. Blanchard with a shot. Saved by Fournette. Loose puck. And it gets cleared. Leger has it in the neutral zone. Gets picked off and sent in by Miguel LeBlanc with 1:50 to go in the second period. 2-2 game. The Moose, another stretch pass. Tries to find Godin, and Godin gets to it. There's a whistle on the play. Not sure what that was for. icing maybe. Might have been a mistaken whistle blown there, so they'll drop it right at center ice. Make it fair for both teams. Sam LeBlanc in to take the Leger in to take the face off for the Scorps. And it's won by the Moose. Godet backhands that. And it's picked off by the Moose. They get it in over the line. Here's a shot that hits Godet's skate, goes to the corner. Sturgeon gets to it. Sturgeon, that pass gets picked off. The Moose are circling now. Abel takes the body. Leger gets to it in the corner. Abel, good body position, but the Moose steal it. Pad saved by Fournette. Sent to the blue lines, kept in, and sent in all the way around. 1 minute to go in the second period. 2-2 game. Here comes Sturgeon. The other way, Sturgeon will send that in. It hits the Moose defender. And Godin takes it over, center ice, in over the line. Godin in towards the net. Tucker gets to it. Here's a shot that goes way wide. McGrath will keep that in, send it around. Gets over to Morrison. He gets checked. Robinson gets to it. Tries to get that up to Terrio. 22 seconds to go. Here comes Terrio. He skates it in over the line. Terrio goes wide. Centering passes Smith. Shot. Save! Score! Declan Smith. Did I say save? Declan Smith from Terrio. Beautiful play. Make it 3-2 for the Scorpions with 13 seconds remaining in the second period. The Scorpions get 3 unanswered goals in the second. And that'll do it. That'll do it for the second period. That goal by Declan Smith to put the Scorpions up by 1 to start the third period. We'll be back, folks. Okay, folks, here we go. Third period action from the Avenir Center. Scorpions with a 3-2 lead over the Moose to start the third. Sam LeBlanc backhands that into the Moose zone. McGrath sends that around. Picked off by Gauvin. Gauvin, centering pass. Loose puck. Sam LeBlanc couldn't get his stick on it. Gauvin has it again. Gauvin over to Sam LeBlanc. Back to Gauvin with a shot. Saved by McLaughlin. Sam LeBlanc flips that into the side of the net. Gauvin gets to it. He gets checked along the boards. And the Moose will skate it out of their zone. In over the line. Sent in towards the net. That goes wide. Moose send it around. Godet gets to it. Gets it up to LeBlanc. Pass. LeBlanc. Nice pass up to Miguel LeBlanc. He flips that in. And the Scorpions will go for a change. Miguel LeBlanc. He's in all alone. And the Moose will turn it around the other way. Sturgeon picks it off. Sturgeon skates hard to the center of the ice. Tucker has it with a shot. Saved by McLaughlin. Leger sends that in behind the net. Sturgeon going after it. The Moose send it around. That gets picked off. Roussel, he gets checked. Roussel digging for it in the corner. Sturgeon gets to it. Sturgeon, he gets knocked off the puck. And the Moose will send it to the corner. Hache flips that up all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. 18:21 to go in the third period. Robinson gets that up. Sturgeon puts on the brakes. And the Moose have it in the corner. In behind the net. Puck sticking to the ice a little bit back there. That happens when you get on the ice right after the flood. The Moose battling hard. Blanchard sends it around. Robinson will get to it. He sends it up to Sturgeon. He gets hit hard, but he clears the zone. The Moose, here's a stretch pass. Blanchard in by himself. Good hustle by Theriault to get back there and break that up. Puck sticks to the ice again in behind the net. And Crow using his body there. Crow gets to it. He'll kick that up to a stick. Sends it around. Roussel, he gets checked. And the puck comes out at the blue line. McBain has it now. McBain, he's got a bit of ice. McBain, shot towards the net. Saved by McLaughlin. He'll opt for the whistle. With 17:09 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 3-2 lead. Face-off won by Smith. Theriault, shot, score! Theriault puts it in to make it 4-2 for the Scorpions in the third. That's 4 unanswered goals by the Scorpions. Theriault puts it in the back of the net. Smith won the draw, right to Theriault. And the Scorpions extend their lead to 2. Here's a long pass up to O'Connor. O'Connor to Smith over the line. Theriault takes a shot. Theriault again. Smith has it in behind the net. Smith with a shot that goes wide. Godet in with a shot that gets blocked in front. Kept in by Smith. And the Moose get it around. They'll clear the zone. They have it at in over the line. Hache with a shot. Shoulder saved by Fournette. And that goes up out of play. With 16:24 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 4-2 lead. Moose have it right off the face-off. Here's a shot that gets deflected wide. Gaudette gets it up to Gauvin. Gauvin, Sam LeBlanc picks it up. Miguel LeBlanc, he'll fire that into the corner. Sam LeBlanc in the chase. The Moose send that around to open ice, and they'll clear their zone. Skate it in over the blue line. Shot that gets blocked by Gaudette. There's two Moose in behind the net. Centering pass, that hits a skate. Here's a shot through traffic. That hits somebody. I think Cabal got a piece of that. And Gauvin will flip that into the Moose zone with 15:42 to go in the third period. Good hustle there by Gauvin. Waiting for his line to change. And the Moose get it up to Blanchard. Blanchard will send that in. Fournette will stop it in behind the net. Robinson gets picked off by Hache. The Moose, Hache has it. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Fournette. Roussel kicks that up to his stick. Gets it over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon in over the line. Good move by Sturgeon. Tries to center it. And McLaughlin will cover it up for the whistle. Good pressure there by the Scorpions. With 14:58 remaining in the third period. Sturgeon has it in the corner. He puts on the brake. Sturgeon still with it. Nice little move. Sturgeon centering pass. Leger couldn't get the shot away. That gets hit something in front. Leger still with it. Battling in the corner. He gets checked off the puck. Sturgeon picks it off. And then the Moose come up with it. And they get it out center ice. They fire it in to the Scorpion zone. Tucker will go for it. Too far for his stick. Babineau flips that up. Tucker. Godin. Babineau. Follow the bouncing puck. I lost it for a second there. Here's a loose puck. Centering pass. Hache. Fans on the shot. He'll backhand that towards the front of the net. Tucker gets that up to Roussel. He tries to find Leger with it. Little too far for his stick. Logan Crow picks it up in the neutral zone. Skates it in over the line. Centering pass. Crow. O'Connor gets to it. Smith at the blue line. Skates it up along the boards. O'Connor sends it up in behind the net. Theriault takes his man. And the Moose turn it around the other way. Stopped by McBain. Scorpions are offside. They'll have to tag up. And the Moose, here's a long pass. Goes right in deep into the Scorpion zone. O'Connor. The Moose have it. Good stick by McBain there. The Moose still with it. They send it in behind the net. Crow will go after it. He gets that up to O'Connor along the boards. Declan Smith. He sends that deep into the Moose zone. 12:53 to go in the third period. Smith picks it off in behind the net. And the Moose will clear their zone. They skated in over the line. There's a shot that goes wide. The Moose, Hache, they try to center it. Moose still with it. Fanned on the pass. Finally gets to the blue line. Here's a shot through traffic. Saved by Fournette. And there's a whistle on the play. With 12:26 to go in the third period. Pressure by the Moose there. They're trying to get back into this game. Scorpions are only up by 2. Face off to the right of Fournette. That's won by the Moose. Gaudette flips that up into the neutral zone. That'll cross over the line. Miguel LeBlanc in on the forecheck. The Moose send that around. Sam LeBlanc gets to it. Sam tries a shot that gets blocked. Sent back to Gaudette. Gaudette sends it up along the boards. And the Moose, oh, good stick by the Scorps there. Pass over to Miguel LeBlanc with a shot. Here's a rebound. And the Moose clear it to the boards. The Moose send it to the blue lines, kept in by Gaudette. Battle along the boards there. And the Moose come up with it in their own zone. They skate it out to center ice. They shoot that right in. That'll go all the way around. Abel gets to it in the corner. Abel, nice pass up to Roussel. Roussel. Sturgeon picks it off. Under pressure, he gets that up. And Robinson in over the line. Centering pass to Leger. Tries to get the shot away. And the Moose will clear the zone. Godin, he's in offside. Whistle on the play. With 10:56 to go in the third period. 4-2, Scorpion lead. The Scorpions have control in their zone. Robinson in behind the net. Tries to get that up to Tucker. Tucker knocks that up to Roussel. Roussel, he's got Leger and Sturgeon with him. Leger in on the forecheck. The Moose send that all the way around. It's kept in by Robinson. And the Moose get it out. Picked off by Roussel. There's going to be a penalty on the play. A head contact. And the Moose are going to the power play with 10:27 to go in the third period. Face-off will be to the right of Fournette. Smith in to take the face-off. Moose control it. Here's Duguay. Duguay has it again. Smith will get to it. Kicks it to the blue lines. Kept in by the Moose. And O'Connor gets that out. Kills some time on this Moose power play. Smith gets to it. Smith in over the line. He's got O'Connor. Here's a 2-on-1. Smith with a shot. Score! Declan Smith, shorthanded goal. Makes it 5-2 for the Scorps in the third period. Shorthanded goal. Moose still on the power play. There's a shot right on net. Shorthanded goal by Declan Smith to put the Scorpions up by 3. 5-2 game. And the Moose are on the power play for another 58 seconds. Hache for the Moose. That's nice pick off by Theriault there. Break up that play. Gaudette gets to it, but the Moose find the puck in behind the net. Hache has it. 34 seconds to go in the Moose power play. Blanchard gets it over to Roy. Roy, centering pass. Good stick there by, I think that's Theriault, to break up that play. Theriault with a shot on goal. 19 seconds to go in the Moose power play. The Moose skated in over the line. Picked off by Miguel LeBlanc. He's got a head of steam. LeBlanc in over the line with a shot. Stick save by McLaughlin. Ben Gauvin, he gets checked. Power play for the Moose is over. Teams are back even strength. 8:20 to go in the third period. And the Moose, Blanchard, get it in over the line. Backhands that towards the net. That goes wide all the way around to McGrath. Blanchard. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. And that's covered by Fournette for the whistle with 8 minutes to go in the third period. The Moose get that in behind the Scorpions net. They try for centering pass. Good stick by McBain. Surgeon gets to it. He'll skate that up over there into the neutral zone. Flips that up. That goes into the Moose bench. 7:43 remaining in the third period. The Scorpions with a 5-2 lead. Leger in to take the face-off for the Scorpions. The Moose, here's a shot, pad save, rebound. Puck goes wide. Good stick there by Roussel. And the Moose get to it first to break up that 2-on-1. McLaughlin out to stop it in behind his net. Roussel in on the forecheck, loose puck in front. That almost went in on a misplay there. Roussel in on the forecheck, heavy, with 7:20 to go in the third period. Face-off will be to the left of McLaughlin. Here's a shot, glove save by McLaughlin. 7:16 remaining. Face-off won by the Scorps. Another shot that gets blocked. Tucker has it at the blue line. Here's a shot that hits three different people and goes wide of the net. Theriault shot right on net. McLaughlin will cover it up. He's had enough of that. He'll opt for the whistle with 7 minutes remaining in the third period. Scorpions with a 5-2 lead. Smith wins that clean, back to Tucker. Shot that hits something in front, but McLaughlin sees it all the way. Smith with O'Connor. O'Connor gets to it. Theriault with a shot. Good stick save by McLaughlin. Smith gets to it. Smith circling around. He finds Tucker. Tucker with a shot towards the net. Deflection in front. That goes wide. Theriault. He's got O'Connor with him, battling in the corner. And the Moose come up with it. Stolen by Robinson with a shot. That goes wide. Robinson picks it up again, sends that in behind the Moose net. 6:16 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 5-2 lead. Here's a long pass. That'll be icing against the Moose with 6:07 to go in the third. Good job by the officials here today. They're calling what they need to call, and they're letting them play a little bit. They don't nearly get enough credit, and sometimes I'm critical of the officials as well. But they're doing a good job here today. The Moose get that all the way down. That's going to be a shot on goal. Fournette gets that over to Hébert. Good stick there by Miguel LeBlanc to get it up to Sam LeBlanc. Sam, he's got Gauvin with him. Sam cuts in towards the net, in behind the net. And the Moose will send it into the opposite corner with 5:38 to go in the third period. Ebal, good stick by him to clear the zone, and the Moose bring it in offside with 5:28 to go in the third. Roussel, that puck gets cleared by Ebal. He has it again, hops over his stick. Sturgeon gets to it. Sturgeon to Ebal. Ebal under pressure, gets that, pushes that up the ice. McGrath for the Moose, send it back, and Roussel picks it up, in over the line. Roussel sends that in behind the net, and here come the Moose. The other way, they clear the zone. Godin overskates it. Leger sends that right in on net with 4:48 to go in the third period. Here's a chance. Kroll couldn't get to it. McBain, he flips that in. Scorpions are offside. They'll have to tag up. And the Moose send that right in. That almost hit the ref. Watch out. Hit the linesman. McBain, he picks it up in the corner. McBain gets that up to Smith. Gets it knocked off his stick. McBain will have to go back for it. McBain, nice pass to Crow. Back to McBain. Gets that up. Sturgeon. And Smith. Here comes Smith. He goes wide. He gets checked hard against the boards. McBain fires that right back in. And the Moose get it in over the blue line. That shot, here's a loose puck. Puck kept in at the blue line. Still in by the Moose, and that's going to be a tripping call against the Scorpions with 3:38 to go in the third period. The Moose are going to the power play. Face-off will be to the right of Fournette. Gauvin to take the face-off. The Moose have it at the blue line. Good hustle by Gauvin to get to it. And it gets cleared to the neutral zone by the Scorpions. The Moose get it up to Hache. Hache tries to center it. Gauvin gets to it. The Moose have it now. Hache to Gauvin. And Gauvin will clear the zone. Good penalty killing here by Ben Gauvin. With 3:03 to go in the third. The Moose get it in over the line. Hache has it. Here's a shot saved by Fournette. Loose puck. And it gets cleared right at the blue line. The Moose with 1:05 to go in their power play. Hache cuts in, centering pass. Couldn't get it to Babineau. Sam LeBlanc tries to clear it. Kept in by the Moose. Another shot on goal. Tucker, he finds some open ice and sends that out. And that'll get cleared. Shot right back in. Tucker has it again with 43 seconds to go in the Moose power play. Tucker sends that all the way down the length of the ice. Good penalty killing by the Scorpions here in the third period with 2:09 to go. Scorpions with a 5-2 lead over the Moose. 25 seconds to go in the Moose power play. They get it in over the blue line. They send it in behind goal. Ebal gets to it. He puts on the brakes. Ebal, good play, gets that up the boards. Shot towards the net. That goes through. 10 seconds to go in the Moose power play. Puck kept in at the blue line. Roy has it for the Moose. Roy, he'll circle. He goes wide. Penalty's over. Teams are back even strength. Moose still have it. Shot that gets deflected up over the net. 1:26 to go in the third period. Still pressure here by the Moose. Godet gets to it. Loose puck there. Ebal, he'll backhand that up. Sam LeBlanc gets to it. Sam, he's tied up. Crow in over the line. Crow, pass over to Leger. And the Moose will get to it. They'll clear the zone with 1 minute to go in the third period. Good stick by Crow, and the Moose are in offside. 56 seconds to go in the third. Scorpions with a 5-2 lead over the Moose. Scorpions with 5 unanswered goals. The Moose were up 2-0 early in the game in the first period. Scorpions got 3 in the second and 2 more here in the third to make it 5-2 with 44 seconds to go in the game. Crow back for it. He gets that over to McBain. McBain under pressure. McBain, he comes out of it. He'll flip that up. He's looking for Roussel. Roussel gets it in. He'll fire that into the Moose zone. McLaughlin out to stop it. McGrath gets to it. He tries to fire that around. Sturgeon gets to it. And the Moose will clear the zone with 15 seconds to go in the third. They get it into the Scorpion zone. That's it. Third period is over. The Scorpions win by a score of 5-2 over the Moose. Good job. Great effort by the Scorpions, especially in the second and third period, to come back, score 5 unanswered goals against a strong Moose team. They came out flying here in the first period. They went up 2-0. That's it. Our next game is tomorrow, right here, back at the Avenir Center at, I'm going to say 12:30-ish, not sure. I'm not very good at that part of broadcasting. We'll say 12:30. Anyway, either way, we'll see you tomorrow.